On 27th of March, 1948, once again, the unfortunate day comes when every Baloch in Balochistan, sitting anywhere of the world, mourns that day when our beloved country was occupied. Thankful to GHR TV for coming on the International Conference of Baloch National Movement on Balochistan, specifically on the special occasion of 11th of August, when on 11th of August 1947, Balochistan got its independence from the British Empire. So it is the day when Balochistan got independence. So if we see the pretext of that time, when in Balochistan there was peace, there was women rights, there were rights for the minorities, there was a proper democratic system, but unfortunately onwards from that, things have been totally changed. There is no proper democracy, there is no justice, there is no women rights, there is no one there to talk about the climate change. So today the event was a clear message for the international community. What kind of society are we looking for? A society where women has got the rights, where democracy exists, where people talk about the climate change, where everyone is equal and people, they get their justice. It is only and only possible if Balochistan gets independency again. So those previous practices which the Baloch nation was doing in the history, so those again can be replicated. And while in the time being of colonization time, whatever the traditions, the cultures of Balochistan were eliminated regarding justice, women rights, so they could bring back. It's a clear message for the world to take which side, the side where it takes women towards darkness, where there is no justice, when there is no one to talk about the climate change, there is no safety of minorities, where there is killing, or just you want to take to the people in a peaceful way where everyone enjoys a liberty and a good time and a peaceful time in their life.
The ongoing human rights abuses. Reports by the Human Rights Watch and other observers document allegation of enforced disappearances, torture, extrajudicial killings carried out by Pakistani security agencies, including the ISI and the Frontier Corps. Victims often include students, journalists, suspected nationalists. There was also a moment to talk about the atrocities the Pakistan government are doing in Pashtunkhwa and Balochistan. So it was an extensive part of the meeting. The atrocities and the looting of our resources and enforced disappearances and extrajudicial killings and everything Pakistan does with those two nations were mentioned, and we will definitely have that going on in the future, and we will definitely going to the human rights organizations to complain about it and to have a huge dossier about it.
In 2014, the Voice for Baloch missing persons reported over 18,000 disappeared. 18,000 disappeared since the early 2000s. And many are still missing today. In 1948, Pakistan annexated Balochistan. So these people don't have common human rights. They can't, for example, they don't have a government who talks their language. The Balochi culture is also oppressed. These people are really oppressed by the Pakistani government, and therefore we are here today to show their voice to the world and to show that you can't silence these people. They are killing a lot of these Balochi people because the Pakistani government is really afraid of these people. They are also taking their resources, their natural resources of Balochistan, and they don't give these people the same chance as other people. So really we are here today to bring the Balochi cause on the international forum. And we also sent some mails to the Human Rights Council about this very important conference and the state oppression who is still actively there today.